Alright, so have you read Absolute Power? And if you haven't, it is an absolute read, so let's review it. So here we dive into the writing of Mark Waid and into the art of Dan Mora. Now, from early on in the book, we are dealing with some critical themes here. Superheroes are losing their powers, and what is going on? Now, it isn't only Superman, but Wonder Woman and many heroes that we know as Justice League members. And we come to the understanding that the media is being tampered with, that there are deep fakes that are being released to the public, and it's making superheroes look like villains. Now, you may have asked, who is in control of this devious plan? Well, it is none other than Amanda Waller, but she's not by herself. She has teamed up with Failsafe, the Knight Without Mercy. And we also have the Bride of Brainiac. Now, when I tell you there's so much that's going on in this book, you are totally immersed from the front of the book all the way to the end of the book. And while the premise seems simple on a surface level, it is very complex, and you can see the heavy planning and writing that's been put into this. And I know I may have mentioned two characters that you may be unfamiliar with, which comes in the form of Failsafe and also the Bride of Brainiac. Which makes you wonder, did you need to read prior books in order to get to this point of Absolute Power, this book? The answer is yes. It was very obvious when I was reading this book that there was a big buildup prior to this. So elements that were supposed to be shocking weren't as shocking for me because I didn't read the buildup. Now that is on me. I haven't read a really great DC book since Deceased. So what this book actually did is put me in a position to go back and to read a lot of the older books dealing with the story of Failsafe, the Brainiac War, leading all the way up to this point so that I could truly immerse myself into this book and be shocked and have some kind of emotional connection to the book, if that makes sense. But that need in order to read previous books has no value on my rating for this book because, in all honesty, this is an amazing start to a great story. And if I had to rate it, I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. And while this book was definitely a ride, an emotional ride from front of the book to the end of the book, the last couple of pages are what really caught me and basically let me know I need to get the next one and I need to get every single book in between because it left me feeling like what the hell is gonna happen and what is gonna happen to John. So let me know what you think about this book in the comment section if you're already reading it. If you want me to cover this book, let me know by typing in cover the book in the comment section. And then we'll do some theory videos too because it's been a long time since I've read a good DC book and this is definitely one of them. Later, everyone. And I know I am wearing a Marvel hoodie. It is no shade to DC. I just need to get a DC hoodie. I was comfortable, all right?